Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am Zombie, and today we're going to be reviewing useless swords. Now, we are going to be bullying the villagers just a little, but that's alright, and that's the wrong button. The useless swords mod is swords. It's a lot of new and cool swords into Minecraft, and they're all super unique, and it adds a bunch of new items you can use to craft those swords. Now, I did separate the swords because there are a few you can't craft. All of these you can't craft, so unfortunately you won't be able to use these, but that's not what we're going to be going over, because even though we can't craft some stuff, which is, a negative, there are a lot of swords you can craft. And the cool thing about this mod pack is that not only is it for early game, but also later game. And let me show you what I mean. So if we actually open here with the JUI, we can see the crafting recipes, and some of these are really easy, like really easy. Like if you like, what are you doing if you can't craft some of these? And I just want to go over some of these super cool effects and how this mod is going. So maybe if you guys are interested in adding some new wacky swords that you can craft into your game, maybe this is the mod for you, because even though the mod's name is Useless Swords, these swords are not useless, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it to you guys, and I might be bullying some villagers. So, uh, wrong button again. But let's open this chest, and I want to probably not open this one first, because there are some cool swords in both of these chests, and I want to go over them. So we have some really cheap swords, like the coal sword, the redstone sword, the lapis sword, the bamboo sword, and some of these don't have effects, but they are very cheap to make, and that is the cool thing about them. So right off the bat, you get a sword that's, unique from the basic standard stone, wood, diamond swords, and some of these swords are really strong, like 30 damage strong, and that's pretty cool. So I just want to go over some of these really cool but basic ones. So this one is the redstone sword, and you guys saw it earlier. And the cool thing about this one is that, as you can see right here, and I like how the details they give it here. When hit, gives hunger and mining fatigue to the effect. So these are going to be super cool and good for playing with your friends. Pretty much playing with your friends. And then right click, so there are special effects you can apply to yourself. So let's right click. Here, is it right click shift? When right click, give a speed effect. Okay, so I did some testing with the sword, and for whatever reason, I'm not gonna make this model look good today, because this effect, the right click effect, is not working, but they do have an updated version. This is the 1.16.5 version, and I'm going to do that one because I'm planning on making a mod pack for myself, and I want to play in the 1.16.5. So this might not be good for me, but at the oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, okay. Oh, I missed the haste. We'll have to wait a little, but we did it. Okay, so you have to click on the floor. Okay, haste 2. So that is cool, 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 cool. And it does have a cooldown, but that is super good. And if you want to play with your friends or get away and use some tactics, I bet you could use some combinations with some of these effects, because all these swords, almost all of them, not all of them, I'm lying, but almost all of these do have effects. and there's only a few that don't. And I have to say, these, like, excuse me? Is that not super cool? And these aren't incredibly hard to craft. Let me try to find this one right now. Is it down here? Where are you? Hold up. There we are. These, oh, okay. Hold up. Now we're going into the mod pack just a little further. So if I can go back, here is super basic stuff. So you're a bit more advanced. You're in the Nether now. But here you have these. These are craftable items you can now craft with the mod pack installed. And look at this. Boom. Gas tiers and blaze powder. And it is a bit expensive, but 7.5 damage is not bad. And it throws fireballs, which is super cool. And I think that'd be super fun with some friends. Or maybe just playing on yourself. You're going to make yourself your own boss pretty much. And these, there's just so many. I can't go over all of them. But I'm trying to give you guys an idea. And there are some really wacky ones. Like, this sword is wacky. So, a lot of damage. But you do have a chance to lose the sword. And, you know, sucks to suck, you know. But there are other swords. And this one is another one of my favorites because instantly fire resistance. And if we go into the Nether, strength, fire resistance and strength instantly. And if we hover over here, same as the furnace. So this is super cool because the furnace, there's a furnace sword, which pretty much makes your inventory of furnace as long as you have coal, right? But this one is a bit different because if we grab some here, no coal, right? Put that in our hand. Oh, and that goes so fast. You're just gonna melt through that. And I actually want to show the difference between these two because if we go here, now grab some coal. See, you're losing coal, but you're also gaining iron. So definitely a big upgrade. But at the same time, this is a later game. It's pretty expensive. Well, I say pretty expensive, but that's not bad. Another star, 2 netherite swords, and you can actually get that in a stronger version. So if we go down here, oh, that looks so sick, guys. 12.5 attack damage, pretty fast. And all you have to do, grab a netherite ingot, boom. And this is so good for the Nether. And there are some beginner swords for the Nether. So you're just hopping into the Nether, right? And boom, extinguishes flames, right? 8 damage and 10 more damage to Enderman and blazes. So perfect for the Nether. And there are some super cool, super like useful swords. So the name can be a total lie, an absolute lie. Oh, let's remove that first. And break that. Give a glowing effect when hit. Light up the area around you. Shift. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Wait, is that permanent? Ooh, that is. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. I'm learning this model with you guys, and dude, I'm excited. Some of these swords are super cool and wildly useful. So if you're hunting for Vexes, boom. This will no clip so they can't go through the floor anymore. Which is, you know, if you're fighting Vexes and you fought them for a long time, you would know. the Vexes are a pain in the ass when they get away. And there are so many cool ones, and I've tested them out. And this one is probably one of the most useful ones. But first, let's see how to craft it, alright? Let's see how to craft it, because I don't know. Oh my goodness. So this is like endgame dudes. But this is super cool because, boom, teleport to the Nether. Boom. You see that? Ain't that wild? You can go to the Nether, the overworld, and I actually don't know where I am. And the end. Okay, so I do know where I am. But yeah, super cool swords. And I'll be back with you guys shortly. I think I have to die. Actually, we can experience this together. Since I was an idiot and I don't know how this works, we'll have to die together, I guess. Okay, and luckily I put a bed right behind there, so if you're lost, hey, there you go, bud. There you go. But yeah, there are some finicky things with this, but for the most part, these swords are super cool. They're super useful. And you can like, boom, and you can switch them up because like, let's say you are, I don't know, trying to recreate the manhunt, right? So you do something like, boom, okay, you pull out that red sword, you're running away, and then boom, keep on running. With the haste 2, that's going to be super useful until this charges up again, and boom, just keep on running. And these swords are super cool, and I think if you guys are interested in some of the sword concepts that you've seen so far, I think you'll be interested in most of the sword concepts, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. And I think we're going to stop touching up on the swords, and there's just so many like super cool options and super unique ways of thinking how to play Minecraft with the swords. And let it be known that some of these swords are super cheap for like decent attack damage, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. Some of these are super cool swords and they're super unique, and you'll just have to play the mod and try out the swords for yourself, because these are super unique. Let's get it today though. Time, set, oh, set, and 12,000. 1,200, not 12,000. So, these are the swords we can't craft, but they are super cool too. So if you want to spawn them in beforehand and play with your friends just for fun, there are some unique ones. And I think you'll have some real fun with these, just messing around with your friends or whatnot. Or even if you're playing by yourself, you know. And this is the holy grail, pretty much. This is some of the, I'm thinking, more advanced crafting materials you'll need for the later stages of swords, right? So crafting these swords, and it's, yeah, some of them are expensive. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Some of these are expensive. You get this from the Guardians once you kill the Guardians. You know, some of these you can craft. Actually, a good amount of these you can craft. Pretty unique. Yeah. A use for the dragon egg. If you don't have a use for the dragon egg, there you go. And then there's some that you get from mobs, and I think I want to show you guys that now. And these are the crafting materials you can make, right? But we have Vexes. Okay, I lined these up perfectly. So the Enderman leather, the silver ingots, and the Ravager leather. and the Vex Ectoplus. I don't know. Don't make fun of me, please. But if we grab a sword, let's grab a strong sword. And we place down a few Vexes because, you know, they're just gonna run. Get here. Get over here. Okay, so 1, 2. Did it drop? Not yet, okay. Now we're hunting these Vexes so we can actually get a drop. Oh, there we go. We got the Vex droppings. Vex poop. We got the Vex poop, okay? And this is one of the ingredients for some of the later game equipment. And that is also with the Ravengers. Now, 3 hits, that's ridiculous. Oh, there we go. And it blew up, despawned, whatever it was doing. We got the Ravenger leather, and there is a rarer drop. I want to see if we can get it. There we go, there we go. Super cool. So they do drop both the silver ingots and the Ravenger leather, but these silver ingots are really rare. So you're gonna have to kill quite a few Ravengers. So it is a rare drop, but we also have the Enderman now. Before he runs, oh boy, get off. Oh. Right click. Oh. Speed, strength, and a wither rage. Yeah, I'm angry like the wither. And an instant recharge, so you can just get right back to it. And yeah, I wanted to show it, but the Enderman does drop the Ender leather, of course, right? And you know, what else is there? There's these. Oh, right. We gotta poor villagers. They're gonna get bullied. They're gonna get bullied right now. Okay. So these are uncraftables, right? These are uncraftable bottles, not in the 1.16.5, but if you're making a map or something with your friends and just having some goofing and gaffins and having some funs, these are gonna be pretty interesting. So, oh, you wanna, there we go. Splash fossil potion. So, if we throw this splash fossil potion, he's stuck. He's absolutely stuck. He can't move. I can't move him. Nothing can move him. Now, I'm not going to do that just for the sake of you guys. It lasts a minute. Okay? It lasts a minute. I'm not doing that. Splash dizziness potion. Do you see it? Oh, does it show it? Hold up. Spider trap potion. Yeah, this one makes you extremely slow, not able to jump. So if you want to slow someone down and not completely stop them, perfect way to do it. Perfect way to do it. Oh. Okay. He's fine. He's fine. Now, I want to show you guys this one, but not until the very end because, oh, it's tough. It's tough. Let's see if the Vex potion works on them. Does it work on them? No. Oh, and that glass breaking thing was actually the fossilization breaking. So you'll know when it's done. And this one is the Splash Wither Rage. And this one actually makes you strong for a long while. And the Vex Splash Potion Yeah. You get to go through the floor, and that's for 2 minutes. Now, I gotta wait 2 minutes until this Vex and Wither effect is done, so I'll be back really shortly, because I'm not a Vex or a Wither. So when I was testing this out, there was something interesting that happened once the Vex no clip was ending, and I want to see if it happens again. Now, we'll see in just a moment because something interesting either happens or doesn't happen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it turns me into survival mode, which is interesting. And for the final off, don't forget everybody, I am Zombie, and this is actually made from Prudy2 TWO, and he is a French modder, and he is super talented. There's a bunch of stuff going on. They have a bunch of different mods and whatnot, and I think I want to showcase some of those because very, very talented fellow. These swords are super cool. Big props on him. And now, let's splash on this last potion, shall we? Oh crap, wrong one. Yep, dizziness spins me. Baby, spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, so everybody, it's gonna be tough, but see you next time. I'm Zombie, and yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you like this episode because that really helps the video spread around. This is a mod showcase of the useless swords, and I hope you guys check it out. It was pretty cool, and I'll see you next time. Bye.